You're listening to The Sizzle on Iron Skillet Radio and Iron Skillet Television.
You know who it is. You know what it is. It's The Sizzle in the building with another hot 5 in 5.
Hi, I'm with the Houston Astros delivery service. We have a package here for the Chicago White Sox. Yes, it's a sign they said we stole from you guys. We're just here to bring it back. Fresh Hot L, just for you. And don't forget, be kind and read the sign.
Tony, is it your full intention to be back next season, and just how would you assess your outlook toward the ongoing pursuit of a title here?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to talk about myself. The process I've used, well, once I had a little security, probably about the 5th or 6th year, was, do they want you back? Because you don't want to come back because you had a contract, and I just leave if they don't want you back. They say yes, and you ask the players. They should choose who they want to manage. If you get both of those, then you check yourself. So, I'm
Far left, Jesse.
we have more to do.
There's a lot of thoughts, racing through my mind. I really thought they'd score more than one run here in Game 4, as everyone's chanting Ozzy's name.
Because I don't wear a uniform.
I think we should, first off, Ozzy, your thoughts on how the things unfolded here today.
Well, it's kind of funny because when I saw the starting pitcher, when they shoot McCollum to be the starting pitcher, I said, oh, wow, we have opportunity because the White Sox always, for some reason, playing well in this ballpark.
Yeah.
And then I say, if they win today, they're in trouble because they don't have the best men out there. But I don't know, it's sad. I don't know how to take it because they work so hard all year long. All the sun just like it's over like that. We even know about it. I thought stuff was going to be better today. I did because when the first game, I said, you know what? They had a chance.
That's what.
Is this on? I mean, it was a fun ride. Ended a little short, as we thought as a team, But so enjoyed the time together.
The wrong side of this thing is a team that hopefully will be back in this spot. I speak as a White Sox fan in this situation. The White Sox season, though, coming to an abrupt end. You can point to multiple things, but by the numbers, this was a pitching staff that was tops in all of baseball throughout the regular season, and then they go missing. They were anything but through this 4-game stretch. Your initial reaction here to the way we saw White Sox starters perform over the last week?
Some of it is just the team that they were facing. The Astros have that good of an offense. Some of it is they kind of started to run out of gas down the stretch. I mean, we saw Lance Lynn had some problems with fatigue. Carlos Rodon had the shoulder fatigue, and as you mentioned, his velocity kind of fell off. And, in the first inning, so in 99, I was like, okay, maybe his shoulder is okay, but there was only so long that could last. You just felt like maybe 2020 had a carryover impact on some of these guys, that they weren't able to go as deep in the season as strong as they were in the first half. And there just wasn't as much depth there, like I said, with the Astros, where you could just plug guys in and not really lose much from the fully healthy Rodon, the fully healthy Lynn. There's going to be questions on the rotation going into the offseason because Lynn and Rodon both hit free agency. They need to address that before they talk about Craig Kimbrell's club option. I don't know if they should pick that up, but even if they want to, they have to talk about the rotation first.
He says that, he was asked if he's going to be back, and he says up to the front office, up to the players. Ozzy, do you think he'll be back?
Yes. Front office, got one thing about it. I think Tony deserved to be back because he's managing good enough. I think he dealt with a lot of stuff during the season, very hard thing to do. I think he did a great job. You put the balance. People will criticize because every manager should be criticized, but you put the balance between good and bad. I think Tony La Russa did a good job. He did better than people thought he would do. In the beginning of the season, they go, oh, my God, my man is sleeping. My man, what's wrong? All of a sudden, start know the players, and I think that's going to be an advantage to Tony to know the players spring training, what we can do, what he can do, where I can use them, how I can use them, and that will help him. I said, yes, he should be back, and I think we should be support him back, and hopefully those guys stay healthy for him to compete. I was too happy about the way they control that. You hit this guy, we are defending race. I got to drill everyone, including Dusty Baker.
But I will say this: they did it, Ozzie. They did it all year long. There was never a certain, like, you know how I've said it to both of you and on the air, how I feel about hitting people. I don't think it has a great place in baseball. I think you can play this game without being that level of aggressive. You and I disagree on that. But what I will say is the Sox defended their guys all year long. At this point, when you're going to get bounced, possibly, like your playoff life is at stake, I don't particularly care. Like, my goal is to win this game. I get that you're defending your guys and you've done it all season long. At this point, try to string together a bunch of runs. I just don't care. Personally, as a fan, I don't care that much.
I do.
I know you do.
I do, because if you hit my guy, I'm going to protect him, and you think they hit him purple, but we go, it's seen like, wow, 3 balls in to hit it.
Yeah.
I guarantee
Lights are coming up.
ambulance is coming down to center field, picking people, players down in the home plate.
There's old school Ozzie coming through.
No, I'm telling you, I hit everyone, and I hit one, make sure we got bro, then we take care of business.
Make sure that you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Iron Skillet Sports. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Iron Skillet Sports on YouTube at Iron Skillet Sports.